Well, it's that time of year again when many of us consider turning over a new leaf, losing that extra weight, reading the Bible more, being kinder and more gentle. Well, here's a worthwhile New Year's resolution. In 2023, I resolve to be more grateful. I resolve to make Thanksgiving a year-round proposition. Ingratitude is deep in our nature. God said of His people in Hosea 13:6, quote, "When I fed them, they were satisfied. When they were satisfied, they became proud. Then they forgot me." End quote. That is a common pattern, that we forget God because we don't think we need Him. But every beat of the human heart is courtesy of Jesus Christ. We do indeed need Him. And a key way to acknowledge that is to give Him thanks. I read an interesting book recently. It's called A Simple Act of Gratitude, How Learning to Say Thank You Changed My Life. It was by author John Kralik, and it became a bestseller in 2010, but I had never heard of it until recently. He tells about a time when he was very depressed about his life. His career as a lawyer was in a nosedive. He had run out of money. He was going through his second divorce. He was living in a shabby little apartment, and he slept on his mattress on the floor since it was underneath an old, noisy air conditioning unit. But what turned his life around was the unshakable conviction to become more thankful. He heard a voice say, "Until you learn to be grateful for the things you have, you will not receive the things you want." Soon, John embarked on a mission to regularly write sincere thank you notes to people who had done something kind to him. He ended up writing hundreds of these notes, and it changed his life. I think making 2023 a year of daily gratitude is a worthy goal to strive for. As one Puritan once prayed, "Oh God, you've given me so many things. Please give me one more thing, a grateful heart." For D. James Kennedy Ministries, I'm Jerry Newcombe.